Hi, Gemini. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. All right, let's go ahead and do a reading for you for the month of March. So please only take with you what resonates, since this is a general reading, and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, okay? So let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is. One of the best cards on the deck to me. This is a beautiful sense of balance, okay? Finances are exactly where they should be. We're very, very close. Home life is wonderful. It's filled with love. And she balances everything beautifully. Now, she is an energy where you can tell by looking at her, she's just in no hurry because things are going smoothly. So that is a wonderful overall energy to be in. Love to see that, Gemini. Okay, let's get a card for your past. Oh, okay, me oh my. What this is letting you know that there could be two potential scenarios here. One is that something has hurt your heart, and it could be anything. Or, you see the clouds here, they're all the way down. So, the Swords energies see clearly, think clearly, use their wisdom. It's more of the logical side of things. So it is quite possible that you are not seeing clearly what is going on. And these are coming from within you, these emotions. So it could be either or. Let's get some more to find out if we can tell which it is. All right, now let's go on to your present energy. Okay, this is where it could be competition, training, challenges of some sort. This I always see as you, right? Right there, getting what it is, reaching what it is that you truly want. And so with this energy, it can have emotional involvement. You can tell by looking at it that it could very well, or probably does. But it depends on what it is as to what kind of emotion, right? If it is, say, training, the emotions, could be, more training. But it could also be, I'm almost there, I've got this great understanding, versus, say, something like competition. Not that you're against anybody, but you want to be the one to win, right? So, again, it depends on what this is. Okay, and in your future, it is a new beginning. Beautiful. And it is a beginning that you are passionate about. So there is something going on where you are creating change and going for your passion. Now let's get an energy of what is challenging you at this time. 7 of Wands. This is where you feel like you need to put up barriers. So again, we're going to need to get some more information. Okay, this is the good stuff. Okay, this is where you're walking away. Okay, you're done. Where you feel like you've done all you can. And so here's the sun. You are going for your sunrise. You're going for your happiness. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Swords. And if you notice, she has on a blindfold. You have to go within. Use your intuition and your wisdom, because there's choices you need to make and balance you need to bring in. But you need to go within to find that. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper and see what we come up with. This is a very interesting reading, and it looks like a pretty deep reading. But your overall energy, very balanced and beautiful. So, if you'll notice, 3, 5, 7, 8, 2. These are all minor arcana. So they can be, the potential exists, big things, but they can also be small things, right? You don't have any major arcana there. So these could be annoyances or problems, but that might not be of a huge nature. Okay, here you have either not seeing clearly or something that's hurting your heart, but look at what's clarifying it. One of the best energies in the deck. So this is telling me that you're getting out of whatever this energy is and going into this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is an energy of where you and those that you truly care about, you can see like a family unit, right? Even the pets. Everybody is very happy and content with their abundance, their pentacles, love. It is a strong, beautiful, long-lasting energy. And it is even to the point to where it is so long-lasting and so good where you can leave a legacy if you choose to. And it can also say finances coming into you, like an inheritance or something. But drastic difference between these two. So something has happened in your past to make a big change from either not seeing clearly or, having your feelings really hurt to something really good coming in. All right, now for the Five of Wands, you have the Page of Wands. Okay, so that would make me feel like it could be either competition or learning. I don't think it's conflict. Because here, the Page of Wands is ready to get something started. And they feel this drive to do it now. And it's because of the passion that they feel. And these are wands as well. So I would say this could very well either be competition, but I think it might be training. Here you are putting in all this effort. You've completed the effort, now you're ready to get it started. So it's either competition or training, and I'm leaning towards training. Okay, now for the future energy or the potential outcome. Wonderful, you have the King of Swords. And this kind of brings me back to here. The King of Swords is very wise. And if you notice, the clouds are down here. Instead of being all the way to the ground, they're, about waist level or lower. So he is seeing very clearly. And he's using his wisdom and his truth to make all of his decisions. And it looks like he has decided it is time to take that new beginning that you're very passionate about and have been training about or training for. Now it's time to create that beginning because this is your truth. You are in your truth. All right, now let's get one for your challenge, which is the Seven of Wands. You have a lot of wands in this reading. Chariot. You have felt like you needed to protect, defend your position. And it's because somebody or something is wanting to stop you. An example of this could be, say you have a job and you know that there are people or a person who's trying to stop that. They don't want you to have that job, right? So it's where you're putting up boundaries where needed to say, nope, this is not going to fly. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And I'm putting a stop to it, right? And here you have the Chariot. And the Chariot, you are going for what you want. It's a powerful energy, major arcana. You're determined and you're going to go for your passion. So a lot of this is about your passion. And now the good stuff. And the top card there, the Eight of Cups, is where you are walking away from what no longer serves you, where you feel like you've done all you can. Beautiful. Temperance. Temperance is bringing in the balance, the harmony, and it's also alchemy. You see this path here that leads to the enlightenment, right? So you're walking away from what was not in your best interest, or what you felt, didn't work for you, where you did everything you could, and into an energy of bringing in the balance and harmony. And it's you creating this. You're the alchemist. You're the one who's changing everything. So, yeah, the more we get, the more I think this is training. Here it looks like you're seeing, or starting to see, or trying to see what is going on. Where is the problem? Here, I think it's clarifying it. Oh yeah, I know what the problem is. And I want this in my life. I want all this good stuff in my life. So you're training for what it is you're passionate about. And you're ready to go for your passion. So here, it begins in the future. And it's based on your truth, wisdom, right? So it is going to be, most likely, a long-lasting time for you of something you're really passionate about. And here, this is also Wands energy. So you have been doing your passion. This is your challenge, remember? But you feel like something is trying to stop you. So you're going back to this, right? And you're going for it. It's powerful energy of where you're really adamant. You're like, I'm done with this. I am going for what it is that I am truly passionate about. And the good stuff, I'm leaving this behind to go for my happiness. And here is where you're doing just that. You're bringing in balance and harmony through alchemizing what it is you want. So this is you creating this change. And at the bottom of the deck here, right, using your intuition to make these choices. So it is coming from within you to stop whatever the challenge is and bring in this beautiful energy that you truly want. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords. And so to me, that's kind of confirming the challenge here. And this, here you have the Seven of Wands, feeling like you have to protect and defend. Here, this could have two meanings, or both. One is that you are being more strategic in how you go forward. One of those could be like keeping everything quiet for now, right? Until you reach the point that you make this change or something. The other could be that you are being strategic, which could mean the same thing, but thinking like 5 steps ahead, right? Like in a chess game. This is what I need to do, which will bring this, which will bring this, which will bring this, right? Or it could be that, yeah, there actually is somebody who's trying to do harm. But it's not like you're oblivious to it. Maybe here it's saying that you know it exists and it hurts. You don't understand why anybody would do that. That is a possibility. But in the bigger picture here, This overall energy is beautiful. So this is the positive side of things, where you are bringing everything into balance. Finances are going to be fine. Love, home, everything's going to be fine. And it does look that way. Everything's going to go the way you truly are hoping it will. But it is through your efforts and your understanding that is creating the change. And here, just looking at this, in your past, you knew that what you were doing was not going to benefit you, probably because you could see this. And you want to bring in a situation that benefits you and those you love. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. So, Gemini, this is a deep reading, but it is one that is really transformational in a very positive way. So you can look forward to good times. Okay. Yeah, here you are dropping all the burdens, which is saying you're letting go of all this challenge. And that will make you feel about 100 pounds lighter. Again, it's a wand's energy. Okay. More wands. This is filled with wands, and wands is about the passion. Here, you're having the same card twice. So the universe is saying, I meant what I said. You're going to have this new beginning, the one that you are so passionate about, which is wonderful. So the universe is definitely trying to put an emphasis on that. And look what just popped out. The Page of Wands. It's all about the wands. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here you're beginning, and you can see this beginning, right? Where you're going for your passion. Here, you're training for your passion. You're ready to get it started. And so this is confirmation of this, because it's the same energy. This is, oh yeah, you are ready to get it going. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords again, which is right here. So that's confirmation of this as well. And as challenging as this energy is, I have to give it an attaboy. That's what we used to say in the Air Force. Got to give it an attaboy. Because this, to me, is the catalyst for change. If you didn't have this either realization or hurt, you might still be in this energy just going forward, taking it and just dealing with it. But for whatever reason, this has been enough to create the desire within you to go for your passion. So, as challenging as this may look, it is doing you a world of good because it's creating the change. So you're going from a challenging situation where it looks like people didn't have your best interest at heart, or the situation didn't, into an energy where you love what you're going for, and it's going to be very healthy and good because you are going to be in one of the best energies there is. Okay, let's get an oracle card. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, now a couple things I want to mention with that is Look at the Queen of Pentacles. She is outdoors. You see all of the trees around her. She even has branches coming out from her headdress, right? This, by doing this, it's going to help to put you in this energy. It's going to help ground you. And take a look at this one. This is outdoors as well. But look at the difference. This is the misery. This is the happiness and contentment. So yeah, going outdoors and absorbing those healing properties is going to do a lot to help you. So this is totally on target with this reading. Okay, so let's close this out with the charm. And this looks like a wonderful reading. It's filled with wands, which is your passion. And it looks like there's going to be a big change out of something that's not in your best interest into something that's awesome. Yeah. Okay. What do we have here? Whoops. I think I drop this every time. You have an oyster. So, that lives in the water, which is all about intuition, cups energies, right? So make for sure you use your intuition, and it tells you here, use your intuition. And it's also one of those energies where, you know, if I understand this correctly, an oyster will get a little piece of sand, right? And it takes it a while. But out emerges this beautiful pearl. So this could say that you have been in this challenging energy for a while. Doesn't have to be, but it could. And you're changing into this beautiful, passionate energy. So the pearl is coming out. Okay? And again, that's even with nature. Now you have a mirror. And mirrors talk about looking in the mirror, right? Reflecting. So there might have been something that you had to go through here in order to learn. Maybe you weren't treating yourself well enough, potentially, or you were allowing things to happen that shouldn't happen. There's a whole slew of things that could cause this. However, on the wonderful side, one day you looked in this mirror and realized, oh no, I'm done. Not acceptable. I am now looking in the mirror, seeing that I deserve something beautiful that I am passionate about. And this has been coming out a lot. This is Big Ben, okay? So this is letting you know that there is a timing element here. And it doesn't say what it's about, but I would venture to say the time is now. If you are still in this energy, it is time to get out of it and follow your passion. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps. Have a wonderful March. Much love. Bye.